Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards, main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will then finish by pulling one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and it's usually best when I try not to understand it, so just let it come on out. A couple of things. We do have the new moon in Libra. I think it's at 7:05 on the 6th in the morning. That's Eastern Standard Time. So new moons, remember, full moons to new moon, when it's waning, when it's getting smaller and smaller, that's when we release the things that, are holding us back and relinquish the things we don't want. The new moon is when we start to request. Okay. And then it goes from the new moon to the full moon. And during that time, we can put out more and more of our requests as it gets larger. Now, that's on the 6th. On the 7th, we have Venus leaving Scorpio and going into Sagittarius. So we should have a little bit more of an adventurous energy with our relationships. However, we will have 6 planets. The majority of them are in the air signs, which is really Libra and Aquarius. I don't think we have anything in Gemini per se, but we have 6 planets. So I think 5 of them are between, like I said, Aquarius and Libra. We know Mercury is retrograde into Libra, and then we now have that fire sign, the Sagittarius. Air signs and fire signs are considered the masculine energy, so they have a little bit more, they're a little bit more direct, and we do have, I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter I think is going direct maybe a little bit later. Well, no, I think Jupiter is direct, and I do think that Saturn is going direct too. We have to go back to my notes from Libra season. So we are going to have a little bit of a more confrontational energy as we go into, after the 6th. So after the 6th, that 7th, just there can be a little bit more confrontation happening as we go into the weekend and as we continue down for the rest of October. Now, I am having many, 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 many people talking to me that, they're saying this energy is bizarre. People that normally don't get angry are getting angry. People that are very stoic are crying. This is very strong. But I told you this. I told you that Libra season was not going to be all, it wasn't going to be the balance that we thought it would be. What's happening with Libra season is, and again, Libra season being air, Libra being air would be considered more masculine. And remember, we all have that masculine, feminine sides of ourselves, but it's like taking those scales and the scales have been stuck. And so Libra's just basically jumping on the one scale. I did do a short blog on my website, and I also put on a calendar for October of different types of Reiki thoughts. So you may want to do a little Reiki during October because, like I said, it's still going to be a little more intense than what we would like it to be. Okay, what we're comfortable with. And again, too, there was something going on since August into, I think, the end of October, too, with the planets. And we're entering into some interesting times. So let's go on. Memories of love. So we have a 6. Remember the numbers. This is my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. So remember, the 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. This is looking back. So kind of like this could be very nostalgic. There, and again, Mercury retrograde does bring those people back into our lives that may have left our lives. So it's a good time for that. It could also be looking back at life and just kind of saying, oh, where were those times? Where were those times? But let's see what we have here now. And see what other cards. I'm going to just do this for the general overview. Remember, anything reversed, does have stronger energy. Oh, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. But let's share. Let's share. Share, share, share. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, this is lovely too. So now we have another 6. And this is all about victory and success. So whatever's happening, wherever we're going, remember, this is to bring us into a new and possibly better balance. So, so memories of love, we're looking back. There's a lot of nostalgia. Victory and success is talking about tooting your own horn, getting out there and and I think this has to do with those masculine energies, just pushing forward and knowing that things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out. Still might be a little bit hard, but things will be working out. So we have the 6s right now. Now we have another 6. Okay, so we have 666. Interesting stuff there. It is the number of man. And this talks about moving on, going from the darkness into the light. Interesting energies with all of this. Now, remember, take your numbers, put them in your search, your browser, 666, angel numbers. Let's see what pops up with this one. Number of man. A lot of this is our own energies working for us. Moving on, going from dark to light. Let's see where we're going. Okay? And now I'm starting my readings. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Well, let's see how this is going to be for you for this week. Okay, one card is already flipped out there. Let's pull that out. Oh, peace. Well, it is reversed. Okay, it is reversed. And this has some strong stuff to it. We're going to flip it though. We do have a 13, 1s, new beginnings, 10s, transition, 3 has a lot of power. Add it together, 4, it becomes stability, leadership, organization. This is Archangel Azrael. Peace is an interesting card. This is definitely about letting go. Something has to end for something new to begin. And this would be a good time to do this, especially as we get closer to that new moon. Let go, I don't know what it is. Let go of anger, let go of an old relationship, let go of the things that is holding you back. Relinquish the things you don't need anymore because new is coming. New is definitely coming. And it's telling you to also be at peace. So all your cards actually have been reversed. So you've got some strong energies coming, strong messages for you. Now, this is, in the traditional tarot, this would be the death card, basically, but the death card is not something to be afraid of. In fact, it's saying, let go. It's gone. It's done. This is done. Move on. Start anew. Start a new life. Start enjoying. Start loving. Start doing all the things in life again. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. I love that one. Next card, reversed. The Lovers. Okay. So now we have a 13, we have a 6. Now, we also had a bunch of 6s in that introduction there, so you know what that also means. Archangel Raphael is the angel with healing emotions, healing physically, healing past, presents, futures. I would even say healing other dimension realms or wherever healing is needed. So there could be healing in your relationships. There could be a lot of loving coming to you in your relationships also. But this does have the release energy. Release the anger, release the hurt, forgive yourself, forgive the others. Just let them be, whatever. They're out of your life. Get going. Let them go. Don't worry about them so much. Whatever they try to do, it's no longer in your present. It's them just trying to bring up the past, okay? Whoever that's for. It's not for your now, and it definitely isn't for your future. Because I do feel that this new moon is going to turn something into something wonderful for you. Okay, make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. So that in itself, I'm not telling you that if you just stopped a relationship to jump into a new one, but there is the thing, you can't get if you want a new job, it's easier to get a job when you have a job. So not to say that that's going to be the same for emotional relationships. No, bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. But enjoy the moment. Enjoy where you are going and breathe. Breathe. Okay, my Cancers, breathe and just say, things are going to turn out wonderful for me. Okay, last card here, reversed again. Ace of Ariel. Now we have a 1, 3, a 6, and now we have a 1. Aces are 1s. Ariel is our earth energy. So this could, that is our Capricorn, Taurus. It's our Virgo, solid energy, new home, new job, new career, new way of making money. And this is money coming in. This is money coming in. And I know when money's coming in, when the money worries aren't there, then a lot of other worries seem to disappear too. And so this is your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job, or a promotion. So it's not just that you're getting, it's not just a new change. It could even be a promotion, but it is about money. Money is coming in now, okay? So let's go on. But you have to let go of the things that have not been healthy for you. Let go of the things that aren't healthy for you. Okay, my Cancers? But this week, this new moon, and remember, you're the moon, baby, so you embrace it. Embrace it. Okay, let's go on and see what Guardian Angel has to say. Oh, I like this one. Messenger of action. I believe this would be the page, but action is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Passionate, burning, determined. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career. You could hear something about really good stuff. Comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life. I wanted to say love. By life, and who wants to try everything. Oh, I love that. I love that. You have to let go of the old in order for all this to happen. So 1, 3, 6, 1. Okay? Definitely look those up. And remember, sometimes they're backwards. Sometimes they mirror. So it could be 1, 6, 3, 1. Okay, let's see what we have here. And remember, too, the 6th, that hit me. The 6th is that new moon. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Cancers we have here. Moss agate, new beginnings. Something's changing here, but you've got to let go to go forward. Nature connection, animal allies, security. And I know I keep talking about letting go to go forward because this is one of those times. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, my Cancers. Please remember to press those buttons to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications, do all the good stuff. Keep my channel moving. Anyway, my Cancers, the most important thing though, no matter what this old world throws at us, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.